In this video, we will walk you through some settings that need to be configured prior to sending out your first survey using the MemberInsight program without integration to an accounting system. Log in using the unique MemberInsight URL for your club. Click on the gear icon to access your settings in the top right. A second-level navigation will appear. This will only be available for admin user accounts. In the brand page, your organization section, confirm the club contact information is correct. Communication. In the from name, type in the club or the name of a staff member. In the reply to address, type in one email address. This will be the from and reply to email, only if the member clicks reply. Note this is not the email that is notified each time the survey is completed. This can be set up separately based on each user. SPF and DKIM should be set up to improve deliverability of the survey emails. This is a task for your IT person. Copy and paste the instructions found in this gray box for them to follow. Once they have set it up, navigate back into the Brand tab and click Check your DNS records. The result bar appears briefly at the top. If it says failed for either item, have your IT person check the setup for the SPF and DKIM again. If it says passed for both, click on Activate and the text on the button will now show Deactivate. The SPF and DKIM setup is complete. Customization. Brand color sets the default color for the NPS question and number scale. Click in the box to select a color or type in the hex code. Company logo. Click or drag an image to set up your club logo to be included at the top of each survey. Click Save. In the User section, you can add and manage user accounts for MemberInsight. A table shows accounts already set up. Click on the Add User button to set up a new account. Type in the first and last name for the user. User role. Select between Basic or Admin. Basic will have access to manage responses and view reports. Admin will have access to settings, create surveys, questionnaires, manage responses, and reports. The email address is going to be the username. Create a password for the user, at least 8 characters and alphanumeric. Admin users will have an extra user permission section to configure. To grant full access, toggle on all the sections except the last 2 that say social media. Otherwise, additional admin users would only need Survey, allow users to manage and send surveys. Users, allow user to manage other user accounts. And Close Loop, allow users to customize automated thank you emails and set timelines to manage responses. Digest emails. Determine if the user should receive daily emails sent out at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the following 3 items. Detractors from yesterday. This includes responses that score 0 to 6. Response from yesterday. This includes responses for all scores, 0 to 10. Receives to-do lists. This includes responses that have been added to the to-do list automatically or manually, or should they only get a weekly executive summary sent out on Monday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Immediate notifications. Will email this specific user each time a response is submitted or a to-do item is assigned to them. Most clubs disable this for users. They prefer to receive emails once a day or log in to check the activity section to see to-do and responses. Locations. Click in the Location Groups box and select your club name and click Add. Click in the Locations box and select your club name again and click Add. If any required fields on this page are not completed, the Save button will be disabled. Click Save. To view or edit user setup, click on their name. In the Closed Loop section, we will start with the process settings. Confirm closed loop details for detractors and customize the automated emails for all 3 response types. Detractor, score of 0 to 6, passives, score 7 to 8, and promoters, score 9 to 10. Click on the detractor sad face. Click Send an automated email. When do you want the email sent after the contact response? 0, the email will be sent within the hour. 1, the email will be sent 1 hour after. Edit the email subject and email content. Step 1. Detractor responses will automatically be placed into the to-do section immediately after they respond. No changes to be made in Step 1. Step 2. Follow-up survey. Provided a staff member successfully contact the respondent from the to-do section, the last step in the closed-loop process is to send the contact a follow-up NPS survey to see if the club is doing better or worse since the last survey. This helps measure the loyalty shift. Change when you want this email sent, or keep the default 21 days. Click Save. Go back to the closed loop and click Passive. Edit when you want the email sent, subject line, and content. You could even preview what the email will look like. Click Save. Repeat the same process for the promoters by editing email details. Remember to toggle them all on when the edits are completed. Auto Assign allows you to select users and assign them to the to-do list items when responses are received for one-off surveys. Select a name from the user dropdown, then click and drag the names from the user's dropdown into the first box for one-off surveys. Only one user can be assigned per response. If you have more than one person assigned, the system will assign them evenly. Follow-up timescale in days. Configure the target time frame for staff to complete the follow-up for responses. Change the number or keep it as default 2 days. Dropout settings. Manual dropouts. We recommend this be disabled. This prevents staff from clearing out the to-do items without trying to contact them. Automated dropouts. How many attempts do you want staff to follow up with contacts before it gets dropped off automatically from the to-do list? Change number or keep default 3 times. Click Save. Custom questions can be created to be included after the NPS question is answered or sent on their own. Select Comms at the top and click on Questionnaires. A questionnaire can have one question or be a long multi-page survey. Please watch the Create Additional Survey Questions video found in the video library. Thank you for watching the MemberInsight configuration without integration video.